Hey Simon, it's me, Marat. We met on the philosophy group. You had questions about the press handstand. There are a number of variations of the press handstand. I'm going to show you two of them, I guess, and the progressions up, and different exercises and drills you can do to make it happen. All right, so first off, I'm assuming based on our conversation that you're able to kick up into a handstand and hold for a good solid amount of time. Let's just assume you're able to do this and come down with control. All right. You had mentioned the fact that you fall over quite often and have gotten hurt. We talked about a few precautions that you could take, such as learning how to do your handstand, and if you feel falling, tuck your head and roll. We also talked about making sure that you end up getting proper safety equipment like mats to do this on top of. Now, as for how to get the press involved, let me show you two that I know of or do. All right, the first is an easier version, which is going on in a straddle and pressing up from here. And then setting back down. The way you do that is by pouring your weight onto your upper body. By making sure you're on your feet, I'm going to do it from the side so you can see that you lean forward, not necessarily jumping up, but leaning forward until you're off on your feet. If you can see my feet from here, it might be difficult, but hopefully you can. I'm going up and I pick them up. And the muscles that I'm utilizing are my deltoids and my lats. These are what lift me up. Of course, they are also my leg muscles, primarily in my hip flexor and my quadriceps. They're all working together too, but the real deciding factors are over here. So naturally, I want to work on those muscles. I'm going to take you over to some parallel bars in a moment where you can probably use to get that same effect. But other than that, the next progression up is that I just recently learned was doing it from sitting. And this has been the hardest one so far that I have encountered. But I'm sure there are many different versions that are even harder. So again, I push up and I use those muscles I mentioned to lift my lower body above my upper body. I messed up a little there. Feeling a little kink in my back, but either way, let me show you some exercises that we can do. One thing you could do on the parallel bars is if you can grab onto two bars and basically, let's see if I can put this down here. Try to hold your feet out or in a tuck and lean forward. Just lean forward as you lift your lower body backwards. Okay, hopefully you could see some of that. And another exercise that we can do, and just set this down and get one thing real quick. Is something like a foam roller or other cylindrical items, like this barrel. Here's what I want you to do. Lying down on your lap, put yourself in a push-up position and just roll yourself forward and back. Forward and back. It's the same muscle groups. I should also mention your triceps are a big part of this too. Okay? Same thing here. Putting your feet on it. The taller the better. Roll forward and back like you're squishing or crunching at the same time. Try those out and you should have your press handstand in good time. Take care.